All right. We're going to restore. Need to head to Griffith Park. Okay. We're going to Griffith Park. All right. Let's pull up our map. Oh, it's probably here. Yep, it is. Apparently it's just outside.
Hey boy, how you doing? Hey boy, how you doing?
I don't think that works. I have pretzels. I'm gonna give the dog some pretzels.
He's hungry.
Okay, so now what I'm supposed to do in here?
The area's been taped off. It must be where the Jane Doe was found. You're not close enough.
Oh. Hmm.
Removing the dirt reveals a bone.
A bone?
Placing the bone in the bag is essential to maintaining the integrity of this potentially valuable evidence.
What kind of bone is it? Is that why the dog was there? He was guarding his bone? That would be funny. That would be kind of funny.
You record that a bone was found at this location. Unearthed bone found in Griffith Park. Origins unknown.
Well, does it have dog chew marks on it? I guess that's it. Let's go back to the morgue and give him the bone. You probably know about bones.
Entering the morgue always provides a sense of anticipation.
Hey, Sherry's not here. Interesting. Is it... Oh, there she is. What's happening? Okay.
Oh, yes. Well, hello, John. I was just checking Sherry. It appears she might have a bit of a chest cold.
Okay.
On to the business at hand, John. 2 bodies were brought in this afternoon. They fit your killer's M.O. Both have burn wounds on the face and upper torso and ruptured gastrointestinal linings. One is a John Doe, Caucasian, late 50s. The other, an Asian Jane Doe, late 60s.
Well, that's bad. I have a bone to pick with you.
Sam, I unearthed this bone from the Jane Doe 1201K crime scene. Strangest thing, a stray dog was there guarding it.
It looks human, John. Turn it into property with a request for tests and we'll take a closer look at it. A stray dog, you say? Probably the same one we encountered the day we went out to pick up body 1201K.
Screw the dog, and screw the request for tests. I've got the city, the press, and my supervisors all over my ass. You've got the evidence in your hand, for Christ's sake. Run the tests. This investigation does not have time for a red tape marathon.
You're right, John. I'm sorry. It's working for the county. We tend to thrive on the bureaucracy. Trust me, John, I will place the tests on the top of my priority list.
What are we doing? Testing it for DNA? Alright. I will ask for additional info.
What are the particulars on the John Doe, Sam?
The body was mutilated much the same as the other bodies. Burn marks, severed extremities, epoxied orifice. The biggest difference is the adornment of the body with a pair of nylon pantyhose wrapped around the neck.
Have you performed the John Doe autopsy?
No, tomorrow, first thing. I did go over the body for a cursory look when it was brought in. You have a monster on your hands, John. A killing machine.
Yep. That's bad.
Poisoning, cause of death, Sam?
It was not asphyxiation as one might first believe upon seeing the nylons around the neck. A cursory examination of the neck reveals no bruising. The nylons appear to be strictly decorative. Upon autopsy, I believe poisoning will surface as the cause.
Fill me in on the mutilation, Sam. What was missing with John Doe?
The ears, John. They were crudely severed, removed after death.
Okay.
Primary lividity only on the John Doe?
Correct. Front side. Corresponds directly to how the body was found. Your killer is working fast, John. Directly after the kill, they're being moved.
I don't know what's going on with this. But I'm getting a lot of freezes and stuff. Okay.
Could the nylons belong to the Jane Doe? Possibly the nylons were used in a consensual sexual activity between the two.
John, this was not a sexual experience gone to extremes. No, John, this has all the markings of your killer. The burns, the mutilation, and the nylons, they couldn't belong to Jane Doe.
Why is that, Sam?
Jane Doe weighed in at 85 pounds, 12 ounces. The nylons are large enough to have fit 3 of her.
Okay.
What about the epoxied orifice, Sam? How was the John Doe affected?
The mouth was affected. Between both bodies, you have the epitome of hear no evil, say no evil, see no evil.
All right, Sam. What can you give me on the Jane Doe?
Asian, late 60s, burns to face and upper torso, mutilation, glued orifice. Your killer's signature is all over her.
What about the autopsy, Sam? Have you had time to perform one?
No.
No, John, I plan to do it first thing in the morning. I was able to give the body a cursory look over, however. There's no doubt it's your killer's handiwork.
Lividity, Sam?
Yes, primary only. The backside corresponds to how the body was found.
Poisoning, cause of death, Sam?
I would venture to say yes to poisoning due to the fact that there are 2 injection marks on the upper left arm. But I'm cautious to say so, John. We have not had a single match in all the toxicology tests thus far. When the body's autopsied, we'll take fluids and send them out as well.
What is the level of mutilation, Sam?
The left foot was crudely severed. Once again, judging by the lack of apparent blood loss, it was removed after death.
Oh.
How was glue applied this time, Sam?
The eyes and ears were filled with glue. Your killer's kind to women, John. He doesn't make them watch, if one can call his behavior kind on any level.
Hickman's eyes were glued shut, but he was the first one, so... Alright,
Sam, what's the situation surrounding the body's discovery?
The call came in from a small business owner on Hollywood and Vine. The naked bodies were piled one on top of the other in the back seat of a Ford Tempo parked in front of his music store.
Hmm. Okay.
What happened to the car? Was it ID'd?
The car was towed to Hollenbeck. When I last heard, SID was headed there to go over the car. I'll have you know, John, I'm beginning to feel like your secretary.
That's kind of funny. Alright. I think that's all the info I have. Yeah, that's it. Okay. That's it. I'm out.
You open the door and
Goodbye, and have a nice day, Detective Carey.
Alright, we're gonna go to Hollywood and Vine, which is here.
Hey, handsome. Looking for a girl or a boy? Oh,
Okay.
Woo! Am I being arrested? Gonna throw me in a cell with a big old burly guy, huh? Ooh, darling, start the party.
I'm Detective Carey, LAPD. I'm looking to ask some questions about
Oh, darling, ask away. I just love the gossip.
Did you know Officer Garcia? Was he a frequent visitor to this neighborhood?
Never heard of him, darling, till he showed up dead. Now the whole place is crawling with all sorts of people talking about him. Ew. Well, if you ask me, I would ask the girls at the kitty. I mean, they know everybody who's anybody.
Was that this place?
Did you see an abandoned patrol car in the neighborhood? Do you know anything about it?
Well, darling, I missed it, but it was all the talk. People were saying that the cop who the car belonged to went for a dip at the kitty and fell right in, if you know what I mean. Then there was all this talk about this cop, that he had some steady girl. I don't know about that, darling. I mean, lots of the girls at the kitty have boyfriends. But people said they saw this fabulous woman driving the patrol car. Oh, can you believe it? I mean, all made up. Can you stand it? Hair all stacked up, dressed to the teeth. You know, a real glamour queen, if you know what I mean. Well, all this was supposed to have happened after the cop's poor little bare ass showed up dead on Yo Money's lawn. Well, that's the talk, darling. You got it. Straight from the horse's mouth.
What can you tell me about this supposed girlfriend seen driving Garcia's patrol car?
Well, just that she was supposed to be absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I didn't see her, but I heard she was one big, beautiful, honkin' woman. I mean,
Yeah, I
that's
know.
my thing, but by
Max.
now, the size of her breasts have probably become legendary.
You've referred to having heard this information, that you didn't actually see any of this. Whom have you heard this from? Can you give me a name or two?
Oh, honey, it's all over the streets, that's all. I mean, talk to anybody you see. They'll all tell you they heard it too. I mean, darling, I don't know any names, just people. You know, people don't tell you their names. They like confidentiality. Wouldn't you?
Alright, we're at suspicious activity.
Have you seen any unusual activity in the neighborhood?
Oh, darling, come on. This is Hollywood and Vine. Get alive. There's always something strange going on down here.
Alright. Okay. I think I'm done asking questions. Go in here.
You push the door open.
Hello there, handsome.
Hello, I'm Detective Carey, LAPD Homicide. I'm investigating a series of murders. I was wondering if you'd talk to me.
So you're a real cop. Tell me, handsome, is everything you're packing real?
Yep.
Do you know a police officer by the name of Rene Garcia? About 190 pounds, 6 feet tall, late 20s, full mustache? He might have come in during the day, possibly in uniform.
Maybe. Lots of cops come in here. This Garcia sounds like he could be any number of fellas that pass through here each day.
Pixelated. So pixelated.
Garcia's patrol car was abandoned on this block. Did you happen to see it or hear anything about it?
I didn't see it, but then I sleep in pretty late. Hey, are we talking about the cop who showed up dead at Yo Money's?
Yes, his name was Garcia. Do you know something specific?
Well, if it's the fella I'm thinking of, I heard people saying he used to give rides to girlfriends. You know, show off the siren and the handcuffs.
Okay. I'm interested.
The Bitty Kitty has quite a reputation.
The way I see it, we're doing social work here. Lots of lonely men in the world. You ever get lonely, handsome?
Social work.
Besides, I'm just doing this until I get a break. I'm really an actress. I've already been in one picture. It was called Foaming Fun.
That's...
I was the girl the worm monster ate. I was in a jacuzzi and a big worm came up out of the water. I screamed and then the water got all bubbly. I guess it ate me.
So it wasn't a good movie.
Do you or any of the other girls here date cops? Could Officer Garcia have had a girlfriend who worked here?
It's club policy that we don't date the customers, but everybody does it. I don't know if this Garcia dated anyone here. All the girls are pretty quiet about their private life. Nobody wants to get fired.
Alright. I'll show you the shoe.
I found
Point.
this shoe in Yo Money's garden. Money told me he had strippers in his house the morning Officer Garcia's body was found. Do you know if any of the girls from the Kitty know Money or were at a party at his house this week? Does this shoe look familiar?
Well, it's true all us girls know celebrities, and Money does come here. We've all been invited to parties one time or another out at his place.
That didn't answer my question.
As far as this week, I don't know. I do know it's not mine. I'm very petite, and that would never fit me. Barbie might know, though.
Who?
Who's Barbie, and why might she know?
Barbie runs the place, handsome. Barbie can. Ever heard of her? She is infamous. And she'll know if any of the girls are at Money's this week. You can ask her.
Where is she?
Where is Barbie? Can I talk to her?
She's taking a nap right now. She'll be up later. You could come back.
Okay. I guess I'll come back then.
Got a light, handsome?
Ooh. A cigarette. Do I? I have matches. I have matches. Here, let's light. There we go.
Play with fire, get burned. Play with fire, get... Play with fire. Play with fire. Play with... Play with Behaving as a gentleman, you pick up the lighter and give the lady what she asked for.
I got
You're as
points for it.
sweet as you're good looking.
The bitty kitty is itty bitty.
There's like no one here. There's like nobody here. All right, I guess I'm gonna let's look at.
Boy, can that girl dance. She's non-stop.
And there's nobody. All right, I'm leaving. I'm gonna come back. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who was that? Who's messing with my car? Did you see that? Somebody was messing with my car.
Your T-Bird has been tampered with.
Hmm.
You pick up the broken piece of side mirror.
Aww. Dang it. Somebody broke my mirror. Let's go over here, see if they know anything. A record shop, it looks like. No, I don't want to mess with the clip. Where's my badge? Did I just miss it?
The
Yeah, I
shiny
did.
metal is cold in your hand.
I don't want to touch it. I want to select it.
I'm with Major Crimes, Homicide.
How's it going, dude?
How's it going, dude?
Hello, I'm Detective Carey, LAPD. I was wondering if I could ask you some questions.
Sure, what's up, dude?
A Ford Tempo was apparently abandoned on this block this morning. I understand you called it in.
That's true, dude. I did.
What can you tell me about what you found?
Well, I opened the store around 10. The car was parked out front. Dude, I didn't think anything about it. I went to go get my keys for the door, and I looked over and saw these two nude people. I thought, you know, dude, they're just having a party. I figured, what the hell? I'd just open up the store, figured when they got done, they'd shove off. After a while, I looked out. The car was still there, but about 11, I locked up and went out and got some coffee. And on my way back, I looked in, and you know, it's kind of funny.
Kind of funny.
What was funny?
The car wasn't moving, dude. No motion, no party. I'm a businessman, dude. I can't have a car full of naked people outside my store. I called the police.
So, you called the police because... Okay. Alright. Okay.
Hello, I'm Detective Carey.
Sure, what?
I don't really want to ask you any questions. I just wanted to say bye, but... Alright, now we're gonna go back to the strip club. See if Barbie's there.
You push the door open.
Ah, that must be Barbie.
Why, hello there.
Same person
darling.
dancing. Do I need to show her my badge? Might as well.
Hello, I'm Detective John Carey, LAPD, Homicide. I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
Absolutely not, darling. I don't talk to police. Officially, that is. You see, darling, I'm very well connected, and I really don't want any trouble. What I could tell, darling, could cause this city to come crashing down.
Well, how about if we talk off the record? Just a little talk between friends.
Oh, darling, you going to be my friend? Okay, then. I'll talk to you off the record.
Alright, good.
Why don't we start with an introduction? As I told you, my name is John Carey, and I bet you're Barbie Can.
Oh, darling, you're so smart. You're good-looking and smart. Just how I like my friends. Now, what is it you want to know? Tell Barbie how she can help you.
I mean, that's what I need to do. Let's show her the shoe.
This shoe was found on Yo Money's lawn after the party and after Officer Garcia's body was found. Could it belong to one of your girls?
Darling, I don't think so. It's large. Even too large for me, and I am a big woman. Darling, I think it would fit you better than it would fit me.
Well, the subject's a bit gruesome. I'd like to ask you some questions about a series of murders I'm investigating.
Darling, in my day, I've had more notorious conversations, I'm sure. Try me, darling.
Okay.
A police officer by the name of Rene Garcia was found murdered. The officer's patrol car was abandoned in this neighborhood. Have you ever met or did you know Officer Garcia?
Oh, darling, I heard about that boy after he was found dead. Then all that talk, I do not think I knew him. We get so many young men here.
What can you tell me about the abandoned patrol car? Did you see it?
Oh, darling, I just know what I heard. The boy gave his patrol car away to a girlfriend or some such thing. I don't really know. I did hear, though, that this girl is most beautiful. Darling, she is so beautiful, and her figure is so perfect, people thought it was me. But I'm too old for such a young boy.
Do the girls here date the customers? Would it be possible that one of your girls dated Officer Garcia?
Darling, I have rules, but what those girls do, I cannot control. They are young women. They're all looking for husbands. It is possible that I do not know one who was dating him.
Officer Garcia was found dead on the lawn of Yo Money, and from what I understand, there were strippers there. Do you know Yo Money? And do you know if any of your girls went to a party there Monday evening?
Oh, darling, the money man is wonderful, so strong, such a lover of beautiful women. He does not always schedule his parties through me, that bad boy. If some of my girls were there on that night off, I have no idea.
Anything else? Nope, that's it. Alright, I guess that's it. See if I can give her some money. I've got money. Tip her.
How would it look if an on-duty officer is seen tipping a stripper?
I don't know. I mean, there's nobody here.